Over there, through the mind of that Marine, he would carry the weight of leading 254 men through Ramadi, Iraq. Now, Major Using is sharing his harrowing experience in his brand new book, Echoing Ramadi, the firsthand story of U.S. Marines in Iraq's deadliest city, and joins us right now. You had 10 deployments over there, Major.
If there was ever a job qualifier or a resume builder that people should be proud to put on their application, it should be, I have this level of post-traumatic stress.
In 2004, while serving overseas, then Captain Scott Using saw his newborn daughter live for the very first time on Fox and Friends.
Guys that are in the military, cops who deal with gunshot wounds, firefighters who pull children out of burning buildings, and adults with the skin peeling off of them. If that's not a job qualifier for what you do, I don't know any other vocation that's suffering from the effects of post-traumatic stress can be identified. And then in the other categories, how did you learn from it? How did you grow from that trauma? How are you today?
You've got the chance to see some photos and probably a video of Bailey, but you've never gotten the chance to see her live, and so we wanted to give you that gift.
It is cute.
When our military members come back and we have to address those issues of post-traumatic stress, a lot of them will ignore it because it makes you weak. It makes you less of a Marine. And they shelf it, and they don't want to deal with it because of that stigma.
Everything changes as soon as the first shots are fired. It really happened here. The invasion was perfect. The post-invasion wasn't, and you got the worst nightmare that happened. You had to have urban warfare, and you guys had to learn on the fly. In the beginning, it wasn't working, so you adapted, you changed, and you won. What is that like?
And the real way to be an effective leader was to be able to read in between those lines. And I think I figured that out along the way. Being able to look at those leadership traits and seeing those qualities that weren't in print, like love, compassion, caring, understanding. Those aren't written on any charts. And those aren't taught in any of the schools we as professional warriors attend. Because sometimes we think that makes us soft or makes us weak. I'd argue it makes us stronger.
I ordered my Marines that day before we were thrust into the city of Ramadi. I had to look at that sea of sturdy faces you just saw in that picture, and I had to order my men to kill because I never wanted them to hesitate at that singular moment when they had to make that critical decision to squeeze the trigger on that rifle and kill the enemy, because that's what Marines do.
I'd argue that those things, being able to read in between the lines like that, knowing when it's all right to be hard on my Marines, and knowing when they needed me to put their armor on them, to pick them back up, to be their leader, I think that was really the best thing that was ever taught to me. You don't care, it's all worthless. Because those that care, those that truly put the needs of others before themselves, that's what really defines leadership.